Yeah. So now in this session we are talking about something called odd loop implementation using while loop. Okay. So what is odd loop implementation? So in whichever loop we don't know how many iterations to be done. Okay. So when we don't know the number of iterations, the number of iterations to be repeated, then we use odd loop. So in Outlook, what we do is just we accept choice from user, and while the choice is true, I mean while the choice is yes, like I'm taking a variable like char choice or ch whatever variable name is equal to y I am initializing y for yes. So while the choice is yes, excuse me. So while the choice is yes, I want to execute the loop for the given number of times. Okay, so how many times is completely depends upon your wish. So you may be giving choice y for 2 times or 20 times or 200 times. It's your wish. Okay, what do we write here? While choice equal to y. Okay, so or I may write something like choice equal to capital Y, because I don't know whether user may enter by mistake caps lock on, he may enter capital Y. So either for small y or capital Y entered by user, I need to repeat the statements what I am entering here. Okay. So at the end of executing all the statements, we are asking user for again choice. Okay. So what are we asking here? System.out.println, enter your choice. Again, I'm asking for choice. So here, if the choice is like ch is equal to s dot next dot caret of 0, I said. So then we are reading a character from user. That character is getting stored in a, na, this is s dot next dot caret of 0. It's a scanner class method, which is reading one character from user and it is getting stored in a ch variable. Now we are going back and again checking if choice is yes. Again, we will continue executing. All the statements will be executed. After that, again we are asking for choice. Again, if user said y, again it will continue. So like that, how many times we don't know. Depends upon the requirement. It may be you may give y for 10 times or 100 times or 1000 times. So whenever you say n for no or any other character, so this condition will be failed. Simply it will come out of the loop. So this is called as hot loop implementation using while. Okay, so let us save into our folder. Excuse me. Let's go to our folder. Yeah. So yeah, guys. So let's do this now. So what I'm doing is the example in which I'm reading a supermarket bill. Okay. So how many items we buy in a supermarket, we don't know, right? So it may be one item or 10 items. We never count actually when you are getting elements from supermarket. We use a trolley or a basket in which we are just collecting all the elements, items, and we keep in our basket or trolley. Finally, we'll come to bill counter, cash counter or bill counter, and we'll ask them to enter billing. So they will take each and every product and they keep on entering the product details using handy scanner or whatever table scanner. They will read the barcode and they'll display the product, how many products you have taken, product ID. Okay, so what will be there? Product ID means item code. I said item means product code, and then item name I'm taking name of the product we are buying. Then price means MRP. Okay, and then quantity. So quantity like how many items you are buying. Okay, suppose notebooks I'm buying, how many? Four. Okay, like pen and pens, how many? Again 10 pens. Like that, I may take different quantity for each and every item. And the amount means each and every items amount. For example, I have purchased item code is one, say for example one or something, or 101. And item name like notebook, price maybe 40 rupees. Quantity, just I purchased 10 books. So 10 into 40. So that is said to be 400 is the amount. So this we need to calculate. We should not ask the user for amount. Okay. So we will ask all the details like item code, name, price, and quantity. But this we need to calculate. So after calculating this, I mean after asking quantity, we should ask for, do you have any item or do you wish to continue? Do you wish to continue? If user says y means we will continue. We will iterate the loop again. So y or n means yes or no, like that we are asking. Okay. If user enters y means again we will repeat the same process. If user enters y here, then we will continue from the beginning. Again, we'll ask for the second item detail. Second item one or two pen, price may be 6 rupees or 10 rupees, and quantity may be 20. So 20 into 6, 120. Like that, we keep on calculating. And then this amount we need to add to the next item's amount. For example, next item 10 into 20 into 6, 120 rupees. 120 plus 400. Okay, so 520 rupees. Like that, I need to keep on calculating amount. And finally, whenever user said no, n or any other character, so we need to stop the loop and we have to show the total bill amount. Okay, that is what our programs intention task. Let's try to do it, guys, with the help of this is called as odd loop implementation. So where we do not know the number of iterations to be repeated, then we need to use odd loop. Okay, so let's get started, guys. How to implement the same in Eclipse. So let's go to file, close all editors. Existing project I'm closing first. In Soft 22, I'm creating a new project, Java project. So I said Winsoft 23. So click on finish. New project is ready. So right click on Winsoft 23, new class. I'm adding a class and the package name is I said com.prakash, and then name of the class is app because this is the main class, and we need main method. I said finish. Okay, it's ready, guys. So now what are we doing? Odd loop implementation using while loop. Of course, you can do the same thing with while loop also. Okay, we will do it later. So odd loop implementation, yeah, using a while loop. And here what we are doing, supermarket bill, market bill for unknown number of items. Okay, unknown number of items. I don't know how many I'm going to buy. Okay, so how to do that? So let's take the necessary variables, and we have to import scanner class, right? Import java.kill.scanner. One second, guys. Yeah, let's continue now. So what are we doing? So I'm going to print the bill, what you call date also. For that I'm using one more import statement, java dot. I want to utilize what you call date class also. That is why I'm taking date as well, date class. So the scanner class for accepting values at runtime, and date class to print today's date and time on the bill itself. Okay, so I don't want to write this many times, sir. Can I make it short? Means yes, you can also write import java dot util dot. Anybody? Gopi or Srinu? What should I write instead of writing two lines? Is there any shortcut? So now I'm creating scanner class object. Scanner s is equal to new scanner of system dot in. Guys, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So instead of writing two import statements, is there any shortcut to make it easy? Single line, can we finish?
Into
Java dot util dot star. So import java dot util dot star means all the classes from the util package are available into the current program. So instead of writing two, you can simply java dot util dot star is also fine. Okay. So let's continue now. So what are we taking? Like integer I code. I code means item code, quantity. That's it. These are all integer type. And string I name, item name. And double price. Price means MRP. Amount means each and every item's amount. T amount means total bill amount. I'm taking T amount is equal to 0. I'm giving initializing with the okay. So initial value 0, and then we have to take choice, right? So that is char type. I'm taking char ch for choice. I'm initializing with the y for s. Now what are we writing here? While ch equal to y, small y, or I'm giving here capital Y as well. Okay, choice yes, while it is y. This is main method, curly brace, and this is for the class itself. Okay, so that it's easy to understand which curly brace is for which. Okay, so the condition is done. Now we need to write the actual code. So what are we writing? So when you run it, it will check yes, choice equal to y, the condition is true. It will come and start the execution of the loop, in which we are asking for item code. Enter item code, I'm saying for the first time, and I code is equal to s dot the next integer. So now we are asking for item name, and then we should ask for quantity, price, all these things. Okay. Yeah, guys. So item code is okay. Now we need to ask for item name, product name. So that I'm taking to I name here. My variable name is I name, but I name is string type, right? So you have to say next or next line also you can use, and then enter price, item price or price we can say. Price is nothing but MRP. So I said price here. Price is equal to, this is double type, right? So we have to say next double. Okay, so item code, name, and price all are ready. So now quantity we need to ask, right? So enter quantity, how many items you have purchased. That is said to be quantity. The variable name is qty. I think I've given qty for quantity. So you can give anything, guys. You can give quantity completely also, but I want to make it short, and it is integer type. That is fine. So item code, name. Uh, as per our question, we have read item code, name, price, and quantity. So amount we need to calculate, guys. So we should not ask the user, and we should ask the choice also. Do you wish to continue after writing this? So quantity is okay. We read it, and we need to calculate the amount now. So what is amount here? Amount is equal to quantity to price. So amount is ready, and this amount is each and every item's amount. For example, I purchased first notebook. So as I said, notebook is equal to, price 40 and quantity 10. 10 40s are 400. I said yes again. Yes means second item amount. Second item details I need to enter, like one or two pen, and 20 quantity, and each pen costs 6 rupees, say for example. So 10 20 to 6 on 20. Okay, so that amount again I need to add to total bill amount. So that's the reason what I'm saying is T amount is equal to, or T amount plus is equal to amount. Instead of writing this, you can also write like this. T amount means total bill amount is equal to T amount plus amount. Instead of writing this much, so I made it like this. T amount plus is equal to amount means we are adding existing amount to the existing amount. I'm adding amount value. Amount means current items amount. So T amount means total bill amount. Okay, in this way also you can read. So I added. After that, we are asking for choice. Do you wish to continue? So do you want to continue, or do you wish to continue, or do you have next item, like that we can ask. Wish to continue. So what I'm giving choice like y or n, yes or no. If user enters y, I need to again continue the same process. So what is the variable name? We have choice variable ch I have taken. So here also we need to write a ch. Ch is equal to yes dot next dot caret of 0, so that you can take it. Excuse me. Sorry guys. So next dot caret of 0. So we are reading a character, and that we are adding to ch. So now again it will go and check whether the choice is yes or not. If y means, again it will ask for the second data. Again it will calculate amount. This amount again will be added to total amount. So we keep on iterating like this. How many times? How many times we say y, that many times it will keep on iterating. So whenever you say n or any other character, it will come out of the loop. And here I want to print total bill amount. Total bill amount, that is T amount. So I said rupees plus T amount. And here itself I want to print today's date also. Okay. So like sys out bill date. How to print date? So take a date class object, date is equal to new date. This is in java.util package. We have a class called date. Ready-made class is there. Like scanner class, how we are creating same way. You can create object of the date class. So this I wanted to print today's date and time. So how do we print? Just print d object. Okay. So today's date and time, bill date. So d will print right now 6:30 a.m. 31/10/2022. So it will print complete today's date along with the bill amount. So to give a new line, just give slash n, so that will come into new line. Okay. So let's run it and see guys how it is working. Execute. Now it's running in the bottom. So enter item code. First item details I'm entering 101. So item name like notebook I said. Price 40 rupees. And the quantity is 10 I said. 10 into 40 400. Of course it is calculated in the background. Do you wish to continue? I said why. So it is asking second item details. 102. Excuse me. Now I said pen or pens. You can say pen or pens. How many? What is the price? 6 rupees. How many? 20. I'm taking 20 pens. 20 into 6, 120. Do you wish to continue? No, I said yeah. See the bill, guys. So bill date is Monday, October 31st, 6:30 IST 2022. That is coming from date class object, and total bill amount is 520, because the 40 into 10 400 plus 6 into 20 120. So altogether total bill amount is 520 rupees. So in this way you can calculate for unknown number of items. Now I said why for two times. So I mean first time I said anyhow first item is entered. I said why, so two items I got. Sometimes you may give why, keep on giving why for 5 items or 10 items, your wish guys. Check it out how it is working. Okay, it simply gives you real-time application like how supermarket will be generated same model. But only thing which is missing here is in supermarket bill. So real time they will give you item code, name, price, quantity, amount for each and every item. That is missing. That is what we are not doing right now. In upcoming sessions, like when we go to collections, okay, so there we will see how to do same exactly how supermarket bill we can do it. Okay. So this is all about the way to implement odd loop in Java. Okay, guys. So any doubts in this one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what are we doing? First, we are taking required variables: item code, quantity, name is string because group of characters, and these are double values, amounts, decimals with decimal places double. And choice is only one character, right? Y or n. So I have taken character type, and this is the condition while choice is yes. Keep on iterating. At the end of the loop, so we have increment or decrement I said na. So instead of that we are asking for choice. If the choice is yes means I want to continue, otherwise I want to stop. Okay. Yeah. And this is said to be to create today's date and time. We have to create object of date class, and that we need to print. So this d contains today's date and time. Okay, you can see here like today's date and time will be displayed. That is why we use date class here. Okay, that's all about odd loop implementation, guys. So now we are going to the similar kind of example, but this is said to be something different, like infinite loop. Okay, same implementation again. When we don't know the number of iterations, we use the same. This is called as infinite loop, guys. Infinite loop, but the way we are implementing is different. Infinite loop. So infinite number of times if you want to execute, or when we don't know the number of iterations, okay, then we can also use infinite loop. Okay, so you can use either odd loop. Apart from odd loop, we can also use, okay, excuse me, infinite loop. Okay, when we don't know the number of iterations to be repeated. Okay, that's it. So apart from odd loop, we want to use, you can use it. No, boss, is there any other way to execute? Because we should know all different ways to implement looping concept. So how do we implement infinite loop? Okay, suppose I want to, we have done it in switch case last program, like we are asking for, you know, something like a enter two numbers. Simple calculator example we have done earlier. Simple calc. So what is the simple calc? It will ask you for two numbers. Enter two numbers or two values. Two values. Enter two values. I entered something like a 10 and 20. Then it will ask you simply enter your choice. What you want to perform. It will show you four choices, like one for addition, okay, so two for subtraction, three for multiplication, and four for division. Okay, so this is what the menu they will give you. Out of this one, two, three, four options, you can choose any one of these four options. Okay, if user enters one means I will add 10 and 20, so I will be getting what, 30. If user enters subtraction 2 means 10 minus 20 minus 10 will be coming. So multiplication means 10 into 20, 200. Like that will give multiplication also, product of two numbers. If I give 5, 4 means division will come. No, boss, I user entered 5 by mistake means it will give you, it will go to default case in which I have entered, what you call multiple choice, like invalid choice. Default case means invalid choice. So like that, you are going to use switch case to do this operation. I'm using switch case, but I want to execute this switch case for unknown number of times. If I enter 1 means what is the output I'm expecting? The output is 30. That is fine. But if I want to do subtraction, again I need to run the program. Okay, again I need to enter two values. Okay, so I don't want to run this multiplication again third time, division fourth time. I don't want to run this program many times. Only one time I will run. It should keep on asking me. First I will do addition, second I will do subtraction. Finally, whenever I say I don't want to execute means I can say 5 for exit, extra menu, extra choice I'm adding. So until you give 5 as choice, the loop will keep on iterating. This is called as infinite loop. Okay, so infinite loop will keep on iterating until you say exit. How many times? I mean, you will say addition, subtraction, or it's your wish. You may do addition, subtraction, and you may exit, or you may do multiplication, addition, subtraction, and then you may exit, or you may do all the four and then exit, or after doing one operation also you can exit. It's your wish. Completely depends upon the customer's choice. So in this case, we can also use something called infinite loop. Let's do this, guys. Let's switch to Eclipse, and so let us keep this for the next. Yeah, let's copy this and go to file, close all editors. Let's create a new project. So let's say project Java project and Winsoft 24. I said, yeah, click on finish. Then add a new class to the project. New class. Guys, are you listening? Com.Prakash.
Sir,
Yeah. So now let's paste this scanner class code. So, so what we are doing? We are doing infinite loop implementation using while loop. So what are we doing now? We are doing something called simple calculator, simple calc for unknown number of iterations. Simple calculator demo using switch. Same thing I'm doing. Switch case and I'm using while loop with the. So here what do we write is instead of writing like earlier we were done while choice is equal to yes like this. But this time, so what do we do is just we will write while of true. See guys, while of true means while the condition is true. So by default it is true, right? Nothing is there. There is no initialization. There is no condition. Condition is nothing but true. I said so. It will always be true. It will come and execute all the statements, and there is no increment or decrement at the end. So the loop will keep on iterating. Then how do we stop the loop? So in between, like inside the while loop, as I said, you are keeping switch case, and you have what you call choice we are taking in switch case, and one means case one means addition, case two means okay, case one something like addition, case two means subtraction, like that I go, and case two for subtraction, three for multiplication, four for division, and five for exit. So two for subtraction we are doing. Subtraction means a minus b, and this is a star b multiplication, and this is division, and 5 means we will say exit. So how to exit? System dot exit of 0. This is the method of system class exit, and this will terminate the program. Okay, and here we write remaining code like multiplication and division. This is the common thing. Already we have done it. And six for six means if user gives something like default means we have to say invalid choice. So that is we what do we write? So this is the structure of our program, guys. First we need to write while of true. It will keep on iterating. There is no initialization above the while loop, and there is no incrementation at the end, increment or decrement, so that it will keep on iterating. So okay, and whenever you have this switch case, and in between what we are giving, if user enter case 5 choice 5, then I want to stop the program. That is why I'm using system dot exit. So let's get started, guys. So scanner class is ready, and now we are taking integer a b for two numbers and ch for the choice. Okay, and now what we are doing, while of true. So when I say while of true, it will keep on iterating. So this is end of while loop, I'm saying curly brace, and this is end of main, and this is end of class, so that it's easy to remember which curly brace is for which okay, loop or something. Yeah, guys. Excuse me. So now what we are doing is we are asking user for what you call switch case. I'm taking directly. So let's ask the user for two numbers. Is out. Enter two values. So first number I'm taking to A. A is equal to s dot next integer. Second number I'm taking to B. So A B values are ready. First number read into A. Second number read into B. So now we are showing available choices. What is that? One for addition, 2 for subtraction, 3 for multiplication, and 4 for division. And 5 also I'm giving, guys. This time extra choice I'm giving. That is exit. So this is subtraction, and this is multiplication, and this is division, and this is exit. Okay. Yeah. So these are ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we are passing this choice, and we should ask the user for choice, right? System.out.print enter your choice. Out of 5, what is the operation you want to do? Enter your choice. So user will enter something like 1 or 2, I don't know. So that we are reading into ch. Ch is equal to s dot next integer. Choice is ready. This ch I am passing to switch case. So now what is my switch is doing? my switch case is calculating, checking the choice 1 or 2. If 1 is entered, then this is out. I need to do addition. Addition means sum. Sum is, what is the sum value? A plus B value. Okay, and then break, I want to stop it once choice 1 is selected. Then I want to go for case 2, case 3, case 4, and 5 also, and then finally default also. Okay, so case 2, 3, 4, 5, and default. So if user enter 1 means case 1 will be executed, then I want to add. If user enter 2 as choice, what difference I need to do? Difference means subtraction. So A minus B value, guys. Now product 3 is entered, A star B. That is product. And if user enters something like A slash B, 4 means quotient, division. Okay, so if user enter 5 means I need to stop the program, right? 5 for exit. So now you need not write the whole thing. Simply you can say system dot exit of 0. This is the function I'm calling. So which will terminate the entire program. Program will be terminated. It will be stopped because of system dot exit of 0. Okay, so if user enters something like unknown choice, like it may be 5, 6, or 0 or whatever, then we have to show invalid choice or wrong choice entered by you, like that I want to show some message. Okay, so last statement, right? So break is not compulsory, you can skip it. So we are done with the switch case also. You can give here end of switch case. Okay, yeah. See guys, so what we have done so far, we have taken scanner class, taken two variables for reading two values a b, and ch is for the choice. Choice is integer like 1 2 3 4, right? That's why I've taken integer type. If choice is like a plus minus star slash means you have to go for char type. So while of true, so it will be true, it will continue asking for two values, and then reading a b values, and then showing the menu or 1 2 3 4 5 what you want to do. User entered one, say for example 1 is coming to ch variable, that ch we are passing to switch case. If case 1 means what we are doing, we are printing addition and we are stopping. And after this switch case is done, it will come to the while loop, it will go to the beginning again while it is true. Okay, yes, true, it will keep on running. How many times? Until you say 5. So whenever you say 5 as choice, then only program will be terminated, until unless it will keep on repeating. So how many times you say 1 2 3 4 is your wish. So let's run it and see guys how it is working. So enter two values. First time I'm executing guys 10 and 2 I said. After entering 10 and 2 we got the menu. Sort of 1 2 3 4 5 what you want to do. I said 1 as the choice. See the result guys. Sum is 12, 10 plus 12 is printed. Again it is asking me to do enter two values. I said again 10 and 3 I said. So what you want to do? I want to do subtraction. See the result when I press enter, difference 10 minus 3 is 7. Now again it is asking me two values. I said 20 and 50. This time I want to do multiplication. See guys, 20 into 50. You will see 1000 as the product. So again it is asking me two values. So again I said 10 and 2. So now I said 4. 4 for division, right? So 10 divided by 2 result is 5. Quotient is 5. Again it is asking, no, I don't want to do anything, but give some values like 11, 22, whatever numbers. I want to stop the program. So I said choice 5. Now program is terminated. Okay. So no sir, program I don't know whether it is stopped or not. I'm confusing or I don't know what's going on. Means you can give any message. Okay. Once while is completed, once it is terminated. So before exit, I want to show some message. Means here can give thank you for using or okay, some message you can give here before exit. uh, just give a statement here, system.out.println access out, what we are giving thank you. Okay, something like this message, thank you means this is the end of the program or end of the program. You can give any message guys. So when you see this you will understand, okay, program is ended. Okay, so let's try it and see. After printing this message it will be exited, program will be terminated. Let's run it again. Values I said 10 and 2. So I want to do just addition. I want to stop. I don't want to do anything. I entered two values and I said 5. Enter. See guys, what it is saying? Thank you. So program is terminated. And how many times you want to run? It's your wish completely. Maybe 5 times, 6 times, 600 times, completely your choice. So this is called as infinite loop demo. Okay. So successfully we are done with the two infinite loop and odd loop. When we don't know the number of iterations, okay, for unknown number of iterations, better to use odd loop or infinite loop with while loop. Okay, now we are moving to, so is it clear now, Srinu and Gopinath?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now we are moving to another loop called do while loop. Do while. So till now what we have seen, while loop. So now what are we talking about? Do while loop. So what is do while? It is a post checking loop control statement. Loop control statement. Post checking means after executing the body, it will check the condition. Okay. Control statement which executes the body first or executes the block first and then checks the condition is true or false. Condition. So while the condition is true, the condition is true, condition is true, it will keep on iterating. So whenever the condition is false, it will stop. So what is this? I mean, uh, whenever condition fails, it will stop the execution. So then, what is difference between while and do while? So though this is the important line, guys. Second paragraph. That is, even though the condition is false, there is a chance to execute at least once in do while. At least once means first iteration will be executed at any cost, whether the condition is a true or false. That is the behavior of do while. Coming to while loop, there is no chance, sir. There is no chance. If condition is true, then only it will execute because it is a pre-checking. And coming to do while, it is a post-checking. Let's see the syntax first. How do we write do while? So first initialization, then do is a keyword in Java, and within curly braces we are writing the statements that you want to execute. And then here what I'm doing is finally after writing all the statements, you may write a uh, what you call increment or decrement, whatever, any other statement, increment, decrement, or whatever. So here we need to write while loop, while within brackets condition, semicolon. Semicolon is compulsory, guys. In do while, semicolon is must at the end of the loop. In while, we will write condition, while condition here, but there is no semicolon in a while loop. That is the difference between while and do while as per the syntax. So coming to the behavior, first we are initializing and then we are do means we are executing all the statements. After executing all the statements, then we are doing increment or decrement. If this is done, then we are checking the condition. If this condition is true, again we will go back to the top and we'll execute all the statements. Again we are checking condition. Whenever this condition is failed, it will come out of the do while loop. It never go to again do. So that is the behavior of do while loop. So let's write a simple program now, like where I'm printing 1 to 5 numbers. So a is equal to 1, I said, while sorry, do we are saying do while, right? So in do block we are writing do while block system.out.println a. So a value 1 is printed. I said a plus plus. So my intention is to print 1 to 5 numbers. Okay. So here I'm saying while a less than or equal to 5 times I'm going to execute. So now what's happening? A value 1 do, it will print a value. So the output is 1 printed. Okay. So then it will come and increase a plus this. It will become 2. 2 less than equal to 5. Yes. Again it will go here. SOP system.out.println a. 2 is printed. Again a plus plus 3. 3 less than equal to 5. Yes. Again it will go to do. It will execute, printing a value 3. Again 3 plus plus a plus plus means 4. 4 less than equal to 5. Yes. 2. Again 4 is printed. Okay. So a plus plus it will become 5. 5 less than equal to 5. Yes. It will come and print 5 also. So then a plus plus 6. 6 less than equal to 5. No. So it will come out of the block. So this is called as the way the do while is working. Okay. Yeah, let's run it first. Write the code and run it, and then we will see difference between while and do while after this. You know, basic examples are done. We'll see the difference. So let's get started with Eclipse. We'll go to File, close all editors, creating a new project now. Go to New Project, Java project. I'm selecting typing means of 25 is the project name. Finish, and right click on project name, add a class to it. The package name is com.prakash I'm giving. Then here I'm giving the class name as app and main method, and finish it. So what are we doing? So do while demo. So what are we doing? Printing 1 to 20 numbers or 5 numbers, whatever guys. So integer a, that is what variable I have taken. A is equal to 1. So do keyword I'm using guys. Do keyword. This is main method. So do keyword. Inside this, what we are doing? Let us print a value first. 1 is printed. A plus plus, it will become 2. While a less than or equal to 20. And semicolon is must, guys. And in some textbooks, they might give while in the next line like this. Both are same, guys. So either you give it beside the curly brace, or in the next line it works as same. So first a value 1 is printed, a plus plus 2, then 2 less than equal to 20. Yes, 2 is printed, plus plus 3, 3 less than equal to 20. Up to 20 all numbers will be printed. 21, 21 less than equal to 20 false, it will be stopped. So I want to print all of them in a single line, so that I said print and comma I want to give. Let's run it and see guys. See the output, 1 to 20 numbers. Guys, is it clear or any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Yeah. Srinu?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Clear or any doubts?
No doubt, sir.
Yeah. So let's try to print 20 to 1 numbers reverse. First 20, then 19, then 18, like that I want to print. Tell me guys, what should I do? What are the changes I need to do to the program? I want to print a 20 to 1 numbers. First 20, then 19, 18, like that. Tell me guys, where should I change? Gopi?
A
A
equal
equal to
to
20, sir.
Very good. Superb.
A minus minus
Super awesome. Then
A greater than equal to 20.
20, yeah. So when
1
you are
1 1.
yeah, very good. When you are coming from top to bottom, we have to use always greater than, and then greater than or equal to 1 up to 1, right? So I said 1. That's it. Let's run it and see. Simple as that. Okay. So in this way, we need to use do while loop also. It's very simple. So please try other examples, guys. What we have done so far in while loop, same model like 1 to 20 even numbers. So can you try this, guys? I'm giving tasks now. Task 1 to print 1 to 20 even numbers using do while loop. We have already done with while loop, right? Same thing, but instead of while loop, I'm going to use do while loop. So 1 to 20 odd numbers, and then reverse also try, like 20 to 1 even numbers using do while, and then to print 1 to n numbers. Okay, n numbers means we should ask the user for n value. If user enters n value 100 means 1 to 100 numbers, 1000 means 1 to 1000 numbers. Okay, next task number 5. to print 1 to n even numbers. Suppose n value 100 means 1 to 100 even numbers. Only 2, 4, 6, 8 up to 100 you need to print. Same way you can try to print what you call table, nth table. So we have done earlier, right, using while loop, nth table using do while. Okay, so try this out, guys. If you don't know any task, let me know so that I'll show you. Okay, so do while is done successfully. Okay, so tomorrow we will be starting with the what you call for loop. Okay, so while loop is completed, do while is also done. Just practice it, and let me tell you a small program so that do while will be completed. Difference between while and do while, so might be asked in interviews, guys. That is, what is difference between while and do while? So very very important point. This program is important. Let's see this. How do you differentiate while and do while? So if I write same program in while and do while, so how does it executes differently? Generally what we have done in do while can also be done in while, right? Then in that case, which is the what is the difference between two means, means of 26 I said. I'm writing same program, but that will give you different output. When you write in while you'll get something, when you write in do while you'll get something else. So what is that? Let's get started. I said com.prakash is the package name and app is my class name and finish. So now what I'm writing here, difference between while and do while. Okay, so let's see this, guys. I said integer a is equal to 1. Of course you can write in a single line also, int a equal to 1. So I'm writing first in while loop. Same program I will write in do while also, so that we will see difference between two. So what are we writing? Sys out a value printed and a plus plus. It will become a it will print 1 to 20 numbers. Is it clear, guys? What is the output of this program?
1 to 20.
1 to 20 numbers. Simple. See, you can run it. So all are printed here, 1 to 20 numbers. You can see 1 to 20 numbers printed. That's fine. But by mistake or wantedly, I said like this: a greater than or equal to 20. Can you guess the output now? What is the output when I run it? Will you get any output or
Error. Not.
Srinu? Can you guess what is the output? So a
One,
value
sir.
1. 1, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. So a value 1. 1 greater than or equal to 20? False. False means it never
No.
go to body. So it will come out of the loop. Is there any statement after while loop? Nothing. So you will get nothing. No output. No error, no output. So that is the behavior of while loop, because only when the condition is true it will enter into the body. That is why there is no output for this program. Let's copy and paste. So this is while loop. Difference between while and do. So while loop. Same program. Let us write in a do while now. So in your notes, you write side by side, guys. Okay, left side you write this code and write the output. Right side you write now whatever I'm writing in do while, and then you can see the difference. So let's convert it to do while now. So in do while, how do we write? Do here. While will be in the bottom, semicolon is compulsory. Let's write a less than or equal to 20. So you will get 1 to 20 numbers. This is quite good. 1 to 20 because the condition is true. But now, just like earlier, I said greater than. So can you guess the output, guys, now? What is the output if I run it? Can I get 1 or 1 to 20 or no error output, no output or 21? Can you guess?
1 to 20, sir.
Okay, but here I said greater than. Less than means 1 to 20. That is correct. Greater than means condition is false, right? Copy.
Error.
Error. Okay. So the output is 1. Number 1 will be printed. Why? Because though the condition is false, first iteration will be executed. I said now it will come and initialize a value 1, 2. So 1 is already printed. A plus plus it will become 2. 2 greater than equal to 20? No. So it will be stopped. So already one is printed, it became 2, 2 greater than equal to 20, no, so it will be stopped. So the output for this program is 1, only number 1 will be printed. Okay, so that is how there is a difference between while and do while. So whenever the condition is false, while loop is not printing anything, but whereas do while is printing 1 as the result. So first iteration 100% will be executed. What is the output of the program? Nothing, it will not print anything. Okay, nothing output. Why? Because the condition is false. Because the
False.
condition is false, it will never into, it will never go to block. But here the output is 1 because the first iteration is successfully executed. There is no issue with the first iteration because it is not checking anything here, right? A equal to 1, do, it is coming printing 1, a plus plus 2, 2 greater than 20 false, the output is number 1. So that is the difference between while and the do while. Okay, so please try this out and let me know. Okay, so try all the tasks, guys. Any doubts, let me know. Okay, and to print nth table also given. Okay, 5 tasks I gave you, so please practice and let me know the doubts. Okay, yeah.